For Wall Street Media, this is Tyler. I'm here with Doug, and we'll help you make money in the stock market with information you can't find anywhere else.
We have for us, Ty.
Got a bunch of notes here for you, Doug, from the Lazard conference. You can find this at wsw.com/webcast/LZ5. First, we got Mitchell Sayer. He's the chairman and CEO of Immunogen. Their ticker is IMGN. He discussed TAP strategy that supercharges anti-cancer power of antibodies. Also, he talked about the relationship with Sanofi-Aventis, amounting to $30 million in milestones. We have Michael Flavin, president and CEO of Advanced Life Sciences Holdings. Their ticker is ADLS. He talked about cethromycin for community-acquired pneumonia. The NDA submission is complete. The potential launches in Q4 2009, pending FDA approval. The drug is potent against a broad range of respiratory tract pathogens and designed to overcome penicillin and macrolide resistance. It's also active in vitro against CA-MRSA strains. He also spoke about cethromycin for a biodefense application to battle many possible attack illnesses and a $3.8 million Department of Defense contract.
No, really interesting stuff, man. I love Lazard, and I love this sector. I think that we're on the verge of the biggest breakthrough. .com, right? Everybody looked back, and we all made money in .com, right? But it went away.
Right.
That was like tulips, right? Mm-hmm. These guys are all working on really important things, mm-hmm. and once they're curing something or able to treat something that's now incurable or untradeable, right? That's going to blow up gigantically, mm-hmm. but it's not going to go away.
Yeah.
It's not going to evaporate.
Yep.
Like all the people were flipping the houses and now, gosh, it didn't go up anymore. Mm-hmm. I'm in big trouble, mm-hmm. right? And the same with .com, right? Who cares about earning money and that kind of thing, right? These guys, this is going to be a revolution. And this last one, what were they in the first half of 2009? They were looking for,
yep.
right? This is going to be a revolution that lasts, and no one's talking about it.
So here we go. We also had Gerard Flaherty. He's the CEO of Urine. Their ticker is EURX. He offered details of Urine's new business model, which includes the company's infrastructure, diversity in investment, partnerships, and technology platforms. Their products range from pediatric to geriatric therapies, which include pancreatic treatment, sleep aids, and Cephalon. Mr. Kishbach, I believe, CEO of Achillion Pharmaceuticals. Their ticker is ACHN. He spoke about ACH 1095, an HCV inhibitor, and ACH 1625, a protease inhibitor. Richard Hollis of Hollis-Eden Pharmaceuticals explained biochemical structures and developing treatments of for diabetes, cancer, immune problems based on adrenal glands. Their goal is to delay problems associated with the aging process by creating products like Krylex. We have Michael Whitman, president and CEO, and John Gandolfo, the CFO of Power Medical Interventions. Their ticker's PMII. They spoke about and demonstrated the I-Series lithium-ion battery-powered surgical assistant. That's a mouthful, and a new handheld version of the original large console Surge Assist, a reusable stapling instrument. Alan Auerbach, CEO and president of Cougar Biotechnology, ticker CBT. He discussed the second-line hormonal therapy for HRPC 650,000. He discussed the second-line hormonal therapy for HRPC. They have 650,000 patients in the U.S. receiving first-line hormonal therapy for prostate cancer. He also discussed phase 2 interim results performed in castrated patients. John Collins of Oxygen, their ticker's OXGN. He discussed Zyberstat, a groundbreaking pivotal stage lead product candidate for anaplastic thyroid cancer. He also discussed the timeline objective is to complete enrollment in the second half of 2010. We have Robert Capitola, president and CEO of Discovery Labs. Their ticker is DSCO. He talked about surfactant, the first synthetic peptide-containing surfactant. It helps in respiratory diseases. There's a heavy focus on pediatric diseases. He also spoke about AeroSurf for less invasive RDS management, which improves lung function when compared to CPAP alone. Jeffrey Black, CEO, and Kevin Gordon, CFO of Teleflex Incorporated. Their ticker is TFX. They talked about investments in aerospace and automotive sectors and acquisitions in the healthcare sector, specifically Aero International. Got David Ramsey of Halozyme Therapeutics. He talked about, We talked about that a second ago, I'm sorry. Daniel Elger of Antisoma PLC discussed Antisoma's new developments, which include commercialization of tumor treatment, cancer treatment, and leukemia treatment. Richard Donnelly, what are you clapping about? What are you doing?
I love these guys.
Yeah, this was probably a great conference. You should go there and listen.
Just fabulous.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
We have Richard Donnelly. He's the CEO of AspenBio. Here you go. APP.
That's
This is why you're clapping, right? He's the CEO of AspenBio Pharma, ticker APPY. He talked about appendicitis and the company's endeavor to better diagnose the condition.
These guys are going to fill their trial early. They announced that this morning, right? And I also got a refresher, right? I love them. I love him. I love Greg, the chairman, right?
Yep.
Super wonderful guys, smart guys. Doug got the nose to the grindstone. They're not doing all the hype or anything. Just Doug got the nose to the grindstone,
Right on.
Working on it. They're going to fill their trial early for the first one that tells whether or not your appendix is burst. And I got the figures today where 100,000 Americans a year have their appendix taken out when they shouldn't.
Really?
And then another 100,000 Americans a year get emergency appendicitis surgery because no one knew that's what happened.
Yeah,
And
this is
currently what happens is if you present, and especially for women, because you need a lot of body fat to be able to have a CT scan. Right now, they give you a CT scan, right? And for children and women, they don't have as much body fat, so they don't get as much of an accurate result from it.
Right.
And you get all the radiation from the CT scans, where they said, in a few years, 1 in 50 cancer cases are going to be from these friggin' CT scans, right? Which take forever, aren't accurate, and most of the people that have appendicitis, right, are under 30. It's a lot of women and children, right? And that's who the CT scans don't work for. And they're flashing like a woman's uterus and all of her eggs, right?
Yep.
64 times with radiation.
Wow.
They're dosing it with the CT scan. That doesn't ultimately give you a very reliable result. Is going to lead to oodles of cancer. 1 in 50. 1 in 50 are going to be from these friggin' scans, Tyler.
Yeah, this sounds like a good plan.
And it takes hours and hours and costs, $1 billion to be able to do this each year. Or you can use their test, and it takes a quick little blood sample, and it tells you in 45 minutes in or out.
And you're not getting,
you're not getting all the radiation for your small children or your young women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'll take.
This is one that's going to go right out of the park, and for a very decent, solid, good guys.
Nice.
That's why we do the show.
Beautiful.
Yep, guys, go and listen. We got to wrap up.
Yeah, we're wrapping up. We're here every day at Wall Street Media. You can find us directly at WSMCO.com. Thank you.